Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw tips and tricks. When I draw, and I draw with this cube a lot, but I have to draw it. It's nothing big to draw. I take a 6-sided polygon and I hit P, and then I get the 3-point or 2-point line, and I go from the center outwardly to that. I go from the outwardly to the center, and then I go from the outwardly to the center, and I have that box. But you can see I'm actually off because I wasn't taking my time. And so I have to back up and do this. Well, what if you made a macro for this? So I made one, and it's alternate B for box. And it drew that box, that cube. So I'm going to show you how I drew it. With a blank screen, tools, scripts, start recording. I'm going to call it box 2 because I've already got box. And I am going to take we're going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to take a polygon. I am going to hit P, put it in the center of the page. If you notice, I went from the center outwardly, and then I went outwardly to there, because if you don't, sometimes, in this case, it wouldn't matter. Sometimes those lines will join. I'm done. But let's actually take it a little bit further, and let's just fill it in with color. Now we're going to see if it worked. Go to scripts and stop recording. Now I'm going to delete that. I'm going to go to tools, scripts, and I'm going to go to box 2, and I'm going to double click on it, and it drew that box. Here's box 1. It drew that box. Now, so that's not big a deal because you have to go over here and do all that stuff. But if you go right here and right click and assign it a keyboard stroke, I assigned it. So there it is right there. And I assigned it alternate B and put assign. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I took it away. And then hit OK. So now all I have to do is hit alternate B, and it drew that box. And you could do that with any shape if you draw a lot. I mean, I draw this a lot when I'm doing, and I'll just show you why I draw it a lot. This thing is 10 inches. I'm going to set my nudge factor on like 12. And this is why I do it. I fill that in and get that shape. And I'm even going to take it a little further. I'm going to go ahead and do what I do and go to contour. I'm going to contour the inside like a 1/2 inch. That might be too much, but that's okay. Now, instead of breaking the contour apart, I'm just going to fill in that shape. And then I'm going to left click, right click. And let's say you're going to put a letter in there like a child's block. So I'm going to go capital A. You don't have to turn it. You don't really want to turn it. And then we're going to grab the envelope tool. So when you do that, let me zoom in. Take away the inner nodes. Select the outer nodes and right click and turn them into a line. That way they won't be curved. Now bring that up to there. And this is why I contoured it. Because I could go to this, but I'm not going to be on the edge of the box. Now that I have that A, I can select it and move it down to my box, and it looks like a child's cube play block. Pretty cool hotkey, because I do it for other things, but I use that cube a lot. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.